Hi, I'm Jason Fox of John Scott Real Estate, and this is the Seattle Housing Market Report for August of 2022. And I want to tell you that right now is a great time to be a real estate professional. All right, what do I mean by that? Well, I feel like we could get to service both our buyers and our sellers pretty equally right now, and both of them are seeing pretty favorable terms. So, the best way to take a look at that is by looking at the three key indicators to determine the health of the Seattle real estate market right now. So, the first thing we always like to look at is the percentage of new homes that go pending in the first 30 days. We call that the sales activity indicator scale. And right now, that's at 54.7%. So, over 50% of new listings that come on the market are going pending in the first 30 days. That's still pretty swift as long as we have our homes market ready day one. And we're still getting above average selling prices. So, although we're not getting that premium pricing that we were getting, a few months back, and hey, that's all gone in history now. But we're still getting solid pricing. So our average sales price has been over $1 million for about 5 months now. The second thing we want to take a look at is the interest rates, right? And so we will hear when the interest rates go up, but maybe we don't hear as much when they go down. So last month they did tick down a bit to 5.05%. I know it's not the twos and the threes that we all fell in love with, but these are still very solid interest rates. And you'll hear a lot of economists and mortgage people say, marry the house and date the rate, meaning that, get the house now while the selection is good and think about refinancing later if the rates come back down. The third thing we want to look at is inventory levels, where we've been sitting below a month's supply for quite a long time, and now we're up around 1.7 months supply, so just under 2 months. That's still considered a shortage, which is good for our seller friends. However, it's a good amount of supply, which is really great news for our buyer friends. If you're thinking about buying, now you get to go tour 5, 8 houses in a day. You get to spend half an hour to an hour in a house. You get to offer, list price, maybe get some concessions, get your inspection. And here's the bonus tip. If you can get some seller concessions, maybe you can use that money to buy your interest rate down a percentage. If you're selling, the prices are staying pretty consistent and homes are selling pretty quickly. If you're buying, you get a good selection, your interest rate is solid, and sometimes you can even get some concessions. And this is your Seattle Housing Market Update Report.